put Toffee TV. Hello, welcome to More Than a Game. Ned not concentrating on what he's doing, putting a different intro on to a More Than a Game channel. Are we on Toffee TV? I mean, we should have been on More Than a Game. Yeah, listen, we're doing half an hour now.
What are we on?
Apparently we're on Toffee TV. We shouldn't be. We should be on More Than a Game, but Ned does anyway. What can you say?
Blues?
Hello, Blues. Hello. No, mate, I'm not being funny, right? Mike doesn't work here. Your job to know what's happening. There, I've just said we do half an hour on More Than a Game, and then me and John are doing Toffee TV. Did we not have that discussion 5 minutes ago?
I already set the Toffee TV.
Well, then that's on you, isn't it? Hello, everybody. Hello.
Okay. To be fair, Ped did talented.
Well, mate, I don't know why. Honest to God, right? I don't know why you listen to Ped. Ped just floats around. I don't know why you listen to him.
That was the only.
You come to the director of the day. I don't even know where he is. Right? He floats around. Ignore him. You come to the director of the day. Jeez.
Anyway,
we'd have. You know what? It's almost like Ned's in charge of Everton's transfer policy. And now.
I'm alive.
Oh, yeah. God. Yeah, so no players. Everton, I think everyone's gone home. Big Kev will be in this now, having his takeaway.
Getting a cup of soup. Not only for the cup of soup, can't get a takeaway.
I think he'll be all right. I think he gets paid. I think he gets paid. The club can't, obviously. But yeah, what can we do? What can we do, Mike? What can we do?
We can only hope.
We can only hope that.
To be honest, by the time me and Ped finished the match preview,
yeah.
I have full belief we're going to beat Spurs.
Have you?
I've taught myself into it. I know. I've set the game plan out.
Why not?
Exactly what we're going to do. We're going to stay in the game. In fact, no, I'm going to tell you. You need to go over and watch the video.
Watch when the preview's out. Don't give you tricks away.
Don't be negative about Saturday. I've come up with it. We've won.
We've won. I mean, that's a bold statement.
We will win on Saturday.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
We will win on Saturday. As long as that plane for the Sagana gets him back on time. That is the caveat. That the Sagana is back in time.
He is back. He'll be back.
Is he back? The plane not broke down?
He's back. He's back in the team.
Oh, come on.
Big Ghana. Loving it. I think Holgate's going just on loan. Gibster, I think. That's what it seems to be anyway at the moment. We're obviously waiting for clarification on that. But
how long's Holgate got on his contract? Is it another year after this? Or?
Yeah, I think it's 2 years. I think it's 2 years. I think.
You'd imagine it'd be a loan then, wouldn't it?
But it's what it is, isn't it?
Whatever it is, we need them out.
He's not gonna. He's not part. Is he? He's not part of Sean Dyche's plan. So therefore, there's no point keeping them here and keeping them on a wage and stuff. You know, get him moved on. He's a Yorkshire lad. So going to Sheffield United, he might do well under Chris Wilder. If he does well enough. Yeah, well, exactly. Unite with Tom. But if he does all right there, they might take him permanently, mightn't he?
Yeah.
And then
whichever, if he goes, he gets a bit of game time.
That's it. It'll help him because he's 27. You know, you keep thinking he's like 22 or something. He's a experienced Premier League footballer. Albeit he hasn't been playing in the Premier League. But he's been around for a long time. He's been at Everton for a number of years.
There's potential in there at one point, wasn't it?
But he's nearly 27. Have I just gone mad? No, I think he is. He's 27. Knew he was. So he was 27 in October. He's 28 this year. I mean, that's a centre-back that you'd be going, need to look to get rid of him. Let's start looking for a younger one.
Yeah.
You know, and the lad has literally... The lad's literally been doing, bit part player for a number of years now.
He's a bit part player for Southampton, money.
Look at this, look at this.
What's going on now?
I'm just stopping because Ned showed more action. That Ped's walked in with something in his hand that he's interested, he wants to know what's going on, rather than what he showed in setting up the wrong live stream. Yeah, so, I mean, I'd imagine that if he goes and does all right there, they may well take him permanently in the summer. Depending on, I imagine he'd have to climb down a bit from his wages, though. He's not getting them kind of wages at Sheffield United. But like I said, 28 later this year.
He's got to find a home now.
You've got to look. Yeah, you'd want to put your roots down and go, right, I'm here now, I'm playing. You know, and I want to make it somewhere. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, he's the type of player that we just need to be moving on and getting off the wages, and yeah, sort of he sort of epitomises everything that wasn't great of how we were making decisions. So yeah, another one of those out the door is not a bad thing. So yeah, hopefully that all goes through in time, and yeah, good luck to him. Basically, we need to move on, don't we?
We haven't helped them, have we, either? You know, our kind of like managing of his situation hasn't been great, has it? He hasn't helped himself either, as well, of course. When he was having his best spell under Ancelotti, he got injured and then has never really recovered from that, as in...
And we've had manager after manager and different... Yeah, it's just difficult. It's been... Look, the way the club's been ran and everything, it's been difficult for every player to sort of get a consistent run of form, and, you know, different chopping and changing of formations, different changes of styles of play, it's just been difficult. And when you're not top-end class players, you know, you need things to just be stable and basic for you. So, yeah, look, he's
only played 5 games for Southampton in the Championship.
And he had a mare and then 5 games.
He hasn't had a good... He hasn't had a great time there, but Chris Wilder obviously wants him and believes in him.
He's got attributes, hasn't he?
So, we'll see what happens there with them. It is still very quiet in the transfer window as you're looking up and down the country.
Yeah.
Pablo Fornells, that's been agreed now. He's off back to Spain.
Is he?
£6.8 million. He is leaving West Ham.
Looks like we looked before as well. Forrester put a bid in, got rejected for Kelleher from Liverpool. So the goalie they were on after for Strasbourg.
It's Schelt still hasn't gone through, and maybe they're trying to back themselves up. Yeah, but yeah, 7 million it is.
Have they got Henderson, or has something gone wrong there, or is he having a mare, or what's?
He's the goalie. Yeah, I don't know.
He was always like a decent keeper, wasn't
he? I don't know why. He's another one. Dean Henderson looked like it was going to be big for him at one stage, wasn't it?
Injuries ruined it.
Injuries,
Good year out, wasn't it? Our best part of the season.
Some news that might interest Evertonians is former defender Yerry Mina has left Fiorentina and joined Cagliari until the end of the season.
Has he? Yeah?
He only joined Fiorentina in the summer. He's made the switch on a permanent basis and has signed a contract until the 30th of June 2024 with an option to extend for a further season if he does all right.
Mad, isn't it?
So already his contract's being basically ripped up at Fiorentina.
Imagine what his wages are now to what he was on with us. Wow. Well, you know, Cagliari, probably can't be giving him much more than 20 grand.
No, wouldn't have thought so. Good players as well, just not.
Belter player, but just never fit.
Never fit on that.
Good character as well, wasn't he?
That was what he was instrumental in Everton staying in the Premier League last season at the end, but it's not good, is it? It's not. You can't stay fit. You're on that kind of money, and you know.
He's played 4 games this season. 0 of them are starts. Played 12 minutes per game average.
Played a couple of cup games, I think, but in Serie A, he's not started. So
crazy that, isn't it?
Stockport have signed Lewis Cass on loan.
Oh yeah,
our Lewis.
Yeah, your Lewis.
Yeah, cousin.
Is he been let out the gated community?
They let him out the gated community and gone there. Yeah, he's not really my cousin, but there you go. Forest have signed Rodrigo Ribeiro from Sporting Lisbon on loan. So I'm very happy to be here. It's a great opportunity. I'm excited to know my new teammates, the club, the stadium.
Take him a while to get to know his new teammates.
There's about 400 of them, isn't there? Yeah.
His loan will have expired by the time he gets to know them.
Yeah. Andrew says it's so bad on transfer deadline day when the biggest story is Lewis Hamilton and Tyson Fury. Well done, little Dickie Masters. Your shareholders and bosses must be so proud of the job you're doing. Danny Ellis has said, wonder what's for tea. Just thinking that. Starting to get a bit peckish.
I think John's on the case with that one.
John's checking now, yeah. John's having a little look to see with see what's on the agenda. We'll see. What are you having for you? I know you're going training, aren't you?
Oh, I have no idea.
What are you? No, see
I
what
haven't even
happens.
thought about it yet.
No, fair play, mate.
Don't know.
It's deadline day, mate, and we're live.
To be honest, it'd probably be better live and Nando's would be more exciting.
Well, possibly,
More
but
going
what
on.
can you say? What can you say?
You've got a situation.
I'm sending Ned the tippy.
Got a situation where I think you just send him down to Finch Farm now. Just let him just get him-
stand there?
Yeah, just stand outside. Yeah,
Just standing at Ned, go to Finch Farm, just ask random questions.
yeah, and get him a.
That would be good.
Dildo.
Little live, just a little bit of a Ned FaceTime live. I mean, look at that face. Imagine him standing outside doing that face
Yeah.
with a microphone. Petrifying. That's the worst one. Look at this. What's this for a creepy smile? Do it. Do the smile that with them eyes. No, do it to Mike. Just,
That's my normal smile.
no, it's not. Do it to Mike.
That's my normal smile.
How creepy is that? Seriously,
That's how I
creepy?
smile at people politely when I walk past them.
That can't be.
Is that why they cross
No
over?
wonder they leg it. Eddie Barca Garcia on the super chat says, tell Ped I started listening to Taylor Swift again and forgot she makes quality music. There you go, Eddie. There you go. Why wouldn't you?
She produced album, like the Evermore album, or Evermore album with Bon Iver. And I like Bon Iver, so I like Taylor Swift as well now.
I don't know what to do. I feel like a hostage in a hostage situation. I don't know what's going on.
I can only apologise to this. I can only apologise.
Blame Everton. It's Everton's fault.
It is Everton's fault, to be fair. Where's Mashiri?
In fact,
we're
where
on
is he?
deadline day. Why isn't he ringing me?
Where is
Hello,
he?
Baz. And tell me why. Tell me why. I don't like Mondays. No, tell me why. You have wrecked my football club. Phone me and explain to me why you have destroyed my football club.
He's actually just gone and tried to loan Dan German and didn't realise he was actually already
He's already there. I will get that striker a year later.
We need a striker. I should get.
Oh, what a
Where
Liam.
is he though?
Where is he?
Where is he?
Who cares? He's just got off, mate. We haven't seen him anyway.
It's mental. Though,
He's
isn't it?
just got off.
You know, when
He's
a
got that
football
thing.
club is just like
You know when you find something you bought years ago in a drawer or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it can be whatever. Extra storage for you. Whatever it can be. A fire stick or something that you went. Oh, remember that? Yeah, in a drawer. That's what he's like with Everton.
Yeah.
He's just like, well, remember I bought that years ago.
Or maybe he found Chapman 98-99 season and thought this is well better, and got onto that.
Maybe. Why not?
Definitely.
Liam, and I think this is so important, says, heard the Blues are after Roy Mackay and Diego Tristan. Believe it what you will. Two tremendous strikers.
Tristan.
Deportivo La Coruña.
Yeah.
Two tremendous. Or Celta Vigo as well. With one of them at
Diego
Celta
Tristan
as well.
was definitely at Deportivo.
It was good. He hasn't got a mic on, but it was good. No Celta Vigo, Celta by. But they were good players then. Roy Mackay was boss.
Rory Mackay, yeah.
He was boss.
Didn't he was at PSV as well?
Yeah. Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich, of course, yeah. Diego Tristan.
Looked a little bit like Adam Sandler, like the Wish version of Adam
Maybe
Sandler.
they might get Riquelme in.
No, we don't need him. Too lazy. That ship
Doesn't
sailed.
work hard enough here.
I'll tell you who is free though. Gylfi.
What, free from jail or?
Free? You never went to jail?
going to say John Humphreys then?
No. Gylfi Sigurdsson's a free transfer apparently. So go and get him.
Oh, he's not a free transfer.
Is he not? Will we have to buy him? Why?
Right, I'll explain to you. So basically, he's injured
He's injured.
and he's had to. He basically, to be fair to the club,
Yeah.
said, I will not be paid,
Yeah.
but they've had to cancel his contract.
Okay.
So while he's rehabilitating,
Yeah.
he'll not be paid, and when he's fit, he'll sign.
He'll be signed. Okay.
That's how nice a man he is.
Yeah.
apparently.
I
Fair
mean, he
play
didn't
to
do that to Everton, but fair play to him.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Things, but, you know.
Yeah. There you go. Because he would have been all right in that number 10 for now.
Yeah.
But we can't have that. Let's go back to Roy Mackay then. Let's take Roy Mackay. I'd have him all the way. Gareth says, I'm on my way to Finch Farm, lad, so don't worry, I'll get two. This is right.
Yeah.
RM says, where's our loan signing? We need another deadline day. Lukaku loan.
Oh, just imagine. Just imagine. We've got no money.
No.
Difference is, and we didn't sign Lukaku in January window that season. We bought Lassina Traore, who did score an emphatic goal against Swansea, to be fair.
Yeah. It was emphatic. It was emphatic.
It was a back heel. I don't think it was emphatic.
It was an emphatic back heel.
He just back heeled it after like 28 seconds or something mad.
And then got injured.
And then that was it. Never seen him
The
again.
next warm-up, wasn't it?
Got injured in the warm-up at Chelsea the week later, and that was it.
We have had some belter
We've seen him at
lows,
Hull
haven't
for about 11 minutes on the last game of the season. When we won 2-0.
But if you said to me we signed someone today and they scored 1 goal, I'd say yeah.
Okay.
I'd say yeah as well. I'd just say you just signed someone just for the content, to be honest.
Yeah.
Would you take El Ghazi on a free?
Yeah. Why not?
Anwar?
Play Anwar just off the striker.
You can take a penalty, you know, just in case. Because it balances up. I think we're due about 14 the second half of the season. So,
Be incredible.
yeah,
Be
you can get him
incredible.
to slot a few.
Rob says, might as well go home, that's not happening. Well, deadline day all day, mate. We've got 2 channels. We'll be
And
on more than a game in a bit.
You've got to get your best Everton Premier
Best
League 11
Everton
ready.
Premier League 11 is
Ready.
going to be on. That's got to be ready. And a manager's 11. Play for Everton and a manager, so
That'll be
there
good.
you go. There you go. Frankie Connolly says, Man City's lawyer going to Everton. Here we go. Big Fabrizio. Basic Trig says, basically just swerve deadline day and do AOB day.
I mean, you did discuss that earlier on.
Imagine just us having a live, any other business and getting Ned involved. Be terrifying. Be funny though. Live, imagine. I mean, all you Premier members get to see Ned in action every week on a Thursday on
Round the
Round the
Tower.
Tower.
If you're not a
Absolutely
Premier
loves
member,
it.
you need to sign up to that, because that show alone is worth the £3 or whatever it is, because it is absolutely incredible.
Incredible. Rondon the Legends having steak and chips and some Stella for tea.
Oh,
Fair play.
winning at life there.
Fair play.
How do you have a steak? How does he have a steak? How do you
I
have
don't
yours?
know, mate.
I'm asking. I'm asking.
I used to have well
Come on.
done, and then I've gone to medium to well now.
Oh, I have medium. I was away with work. I had a nice fillet steak while we were away.
Yeah.
Medium. Which lovely.
Medium, yeah.
wasted,
So
yeah.
I've gone back now.
Absolute waste of meat.
Absolute waste of meat.
Yeah, say no to something, mate. You seen that smile? He doesn't have an opinion.
Well done.
Breuer to Fulham, 750 grand loan fee.
They were talking 5 million before on a loan fee.
Devastating. We can't afford that. It fits us perfectly. He wouldn't play though, would he?
I mean, it's mad. We don't
We wouldn't
need
play
a
him.
striker, but we need a striker because we need one to put the ball in the net. But
Yeah.
we've got 3 strikers. We don't. It's not a position we need an actual player in as such. But
No.
yeah, we also need one who can put the ball in the net.
Wilfred Boney on his way to Finch Farm. Get it done.
Yeah, get him done. Yeah,
Benito Carboni, would you take him now?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Just for the hair.
He could just play off
Just
the
for the
striker
hair.
though. Yeah, just for the hair. The chin. Caleb says Ronaldo Nazario spotted in the Titanic Hotel. Imagine. I don't think we can discuss the greatest striker that ever lived like that.
What in the ass?
Ronaldo Nazario.
No, but I thought you were talking about
No.
yeah. Oh. Greatest ever striker though.
Ian, yeah,
Ronaldo never done it in the Premier League, so Nias did.
wouldn't come to the Premier League.
Nias done it.
Well, yeah, I mean, there is that. Messi's never done it in the Premier League,
Exactly,
so there you go. So what, Nias is better than Messi,
Well,
in your
if
words?
you've never done it in the best
Yeah, but
league in
that's
the world,
you know what the problem
apparently.
is. The problem there is you're becoming one of those people that thinks the Premier League's the elite level when it isn't. It's just jag.
I've been told repeatedly throughout my life that it's the best league. So
I
I
know,
now
but
believe
that's
it.
just like drip.
So I now
That's
believe
like
it.
drip.
And Nias played in it, and Nias scored in it.
water torture to you.
Bring back Nias is what I'm saying. He's
Okay,
free.
he's free. I know
Left
he's free.
Macclesfield.
I know he's free.
He was
I
at
know.
Macclesfield. He went, no.
Got a hat trick against Samia.
And he's left now. So he's now free. All I'm saying is he's free.
Mm.
You know, but then again, we'll lose his revenue of him buying his ticket in the Park End, won't we? So,
True. RC says Taribo West always sign on
Champ
Championship
manager, absolutely
He
fair
was a
signing you
belter,
do.
Taribo, wasn't he?
Yeah, get him in. You'd always get your 7.89 rating. Left footed, left centre back, Bosch.
Yeah, he
And
was.
Tota Zola McConku from Derby County.
Derby, yeah. Always got him.
C-
Always.
CAM.
Always got him. I used
17.
to get. What
Gilfie
was
Sigurdsson's
no,
age.
no, what did I get? When Yoshi Kuyala finish wonder kid. Remember turning I remember turning £86 million down from Barca. Might have been at Ajax. 86 million I turned down from Barca in them days.
Yeah.
So probably like 150 million because he was amazing for me. I was like, I can't. And Mark Fotheringham, who was in Scotland, he was amazing. And he was like, he was at somewhere like Falkirk or something, and you'd pick him up for nothing.
And what was his name? The two lads that were at Peterborough and went to Tottenham.
Oh, yeah, Simon Davis.
And who's the lad? Etherington?
Matthew Etherington.
Yeah.
They were brilliant on it, weren't they?
Get them two in, yeah.
They were quality. Absolutely quality.
And when Stevenage had £1 million, you could go Stevenage and get them into the Premier League. Okay? Oh, what a time. When football was good.
That was when football was good. Yeah. That was ages ago, Danny. I've just said, like median. Now, I've said I dragged it back.
Getting killed now.
Only by one person, to be fair. Everyone else was just like, I heard him say median, but, obviously Danny's holding that against me.
Look at these dogs here.
Oh, Gabriel Batistuta on a 2-month loan.
How good was Toffee, though? Do you think he was underrated?
Yeah,
he
100% underrated. 100%. Mark Kerr was another one. Mark Kerr was a belter, Scottish kid. He was a belter of a signing. Absolute belter.
There was someone I used to always sign from Rangers, and I can't remember who it was. Oh, Ian Durant. He was like 39.
Oh, Durant. 39?
He was. You get him for a year in centre mid. He was incredible.
Freddie Adu. He was one of the original. He was literally one of the original Wonder Boys, Freddie Adu.
I can't remember.
It's like American, like playing when he's like 14 or something. He was amazing. And there was Thingy as well. Cherno Samba.
Samba was
amazing. He was like the wonder kid. You'd make. But none of them, like I said, Phil Green literally just said Cherno Samba. You had the Nielsen from Betis and Raquelme at Barca, but he was like 19 or 20 or something.
But talking about Green, remember Everton? What was that?
One Roman
that was called Green. Remember we had
George Green.
Yeah, so if you promoted him from the youth and played him,
he was good.
Class. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, look. This was when football
was
good.
well better.
Kits were better. Chapman
Mark Kerr was a belter.
Because Chapman was even better because you didn't need to have a degree in how to set.
No, it's gone too. Yeah, it was
a game.
It was good enough that, and it had the one that 93, 94 had all the stadiums on, didn't it? So it'd just be at the stadium. They'd flash with the goal. Oh,
that's all you needed. Again, ruined it.
Used to go Leeds. Sometimes, go Everton, but then when you like done it a few years and you're a bit bored, go go with Leeds because Leeds had all the money. If you remember, Leeds could spend because Ridsdale was like, what? You want it? Yeah, I'm playing £800 a week for a goldfish.
FFP money.
Go ahead. He was the star. He was the original PSR,
the OG.
So he was like, go ahead, the OG, yeah, Ridsy. So Ridsdale was like that to me. You want to sign him? Off you go. You'd have like Ian Hart and all them, and I'd go and get a few of them and go, right, I'm turning. And my Leeds.
So you'd have the choice of Martin and Robinson who to go and go. What a time.
Not 93, 94 though.
Oh, not 93.
No, Martin's still a Palace then. But you'd just be able, oh my God, what a time to be alive.
That was when Champ. I
think that was like Champ. No, when I used to go Leeds was like Champ Manager 01. Something like that.
Yeah, I was going to say more like
when they had the dough, when they were like
Harry Kuehl and everyone.
They had the peak, so you could just buy anyone because, like, for some reason they had like a big, like in the game, you could they were dead appealing in the game. Oh my God, I love the Champions.
Stevenage, they don't exist anymore, do they?
Stevenage, yeah, they do. Surely they do. Yeah, they're in the National League, aren't they?
Are they?
Or are they in League 2?
I don't know.
Might be in League 2,
Not Stevenage. It was Dagenham and Redbridge.
Dagenham and.
Which one was it?
Yeah, Stevenage are in League.
Which one was it that had like £1 million and they were dead low and you could get them?
I don't know. I never went that low.
How low can you go?
Yeah, they're in the EFL. What are you on about? Stevenage. Back it in, mate. In League 1 they're in, even. Steve Evans, isn't he the big...
Oh, the big fat Scottish fella.
No, just a big lad.
Well, I can say it because I'm fat, so I'm
I don't think he was fat.
Dagenham and Redbridge is 16th.
Thomas Brolin.
Yeah, good day.
Faustino Asprilla, remember him?
Yeah, good backflips.
Matty Bush, no, he was no relation. Mark Kerr was no relation to Juan. God, I loved it. Bakayoko, Ibrahima, when he was at Montpellier.
Okay, was it?
Everton defo signed him.
Off champ manager.
Yeah. Definitely.
Wonder whatever happened to Tonto.
You'd always get the thingy as well. Mario Stanic was unbelievable on that.
Stanic, yeah.
He was amazing on it.
Midfield
was like 97,
right.
midfield right, yeah. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. They had Matt Jorgensen as well, remember him?
Yes.
Matt Jorgensen, yeah. The Norwegians had a few. Oh, my God. What a time. Well,
Tonto Zola Makoku. Do you remember what nationality he was?
Swedish.
He was Swedish, yeah.
Swedish. What a player. Oh! They were peak. Those were peak days. There was none of this. No Dickie Masters in them days cocking life.
Ruining it all.
Ruining life for everybody. Rushton and Diamonds, you mean?
Rushton and Diamonds. That did someone call that out?
And Redbridge,
no, all right, yeah. Yeah, Rushton and Diamonds. There you go.
Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
God, I loved it. I loved it. Ibrahima Bakayoko. Tremendous. See if there's any more names coming. You were absolutely spot on, Tony Rees. Well done. Oh, George Weah.
George, you got him on a free as well.
Yeah, you get Weah on a free for a year.
Milan.
Oh, my God.
Tonto Zola Makoku's career was Derby County, played no games. Then he went to Karlstad United, then Splina, then Sirikatska.
Yeah, he never
Anyway,
done.
basically played about 60 games in his whole career.
I think the biggest one we've ignored here, and we have ignored him, and I used to get him all the time before I knew who he was. The most obvious Swede.
Ibrahimovic?
Yeah, Zlatan.
No, but he was at Ajax, wasn't he?
He was 16 or 17.
No, but he was still hard to get out to there, wasn't he?
No, I had Zlatan a few times, but as a kid, obviously. Because I remember the pitch, Remember he went to Arsenal?
Yeah.
When they were trying to get him, and Wenger gave him a number 9 at the Arsenal shit. And I was like, oh, there's another one. Kennedy Barkaloglu, remember him?
Oh, yeah.
He was the other one. Oh, God. This is incredible. Incredible. Oh, my God, this is amazing. Martin Royce, remember him? Ipswich. Dutch.
Oh, yeah. No, I remember him, yeah.
A couple of good
I don't remember him really getting him on Chapman.
Julius Agahawa. I didn't really get Agahawa. Kennedy Barkaloglu.
Yeah.
You'd get him. I'd get him, Kuyala and Tonto. Always. They would be the
West.
three.
You had to get
and Taribo, you had to get.
Taribo West. Do you know, honestly, Taribo West, there was one time, done the game, said, bought everyone, and I forgot to get Taribo West, and I seen him go somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Restarted it. Had to restart the game.
You can't play the game without Taribo. No.
You got him in, and obviously he was a 7.8 guaranteed, but if you wanted money, you get 8 million quid for him like that once you signed him on a free. So it was just like, winning at life.
Yeah, Freddie, you do. Tremendous. Freddie, you do. Clivert. Davids, Nevids, and Neved and Clivert.
Oh.
Superb. Mathew Whitmore on Everton. Matthew's ruined it.
Oh, don't ruin it, Mathew.
Ruined it with an Everton question. Says, Baz, how are 777 allowed to keep loaning the club money if the league doesn't want to approve them? How is that protecting the club from ruin by letting us get in deep with Sharks? What Sharks, though? We don't know the Sharks, do we?
I mean, they passed the FCA test, haven't they? So they're not Sharks.
They can't be Sharks.
I think you're taking the wrong part of the question. I think he's so much theoretically.
Why are we allowed to? Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know if they're not. Well, I think they are going to approve them. I think you'll know by... What's the date tomorrow? 2nd. You'll know by the 16th of February. We'll have the decision, one way or the other. But I imagine it will be approved within 2 weeks. 777 will own Everton. And then it's up to... Then we'll know then, won't we?
Make sure the transfer window's closed, won't
well, that's it. Well, that's it, isn't it? And then we'll see whether they really are. Because, I mean, today should be a big smack in the face of anyone who doesn't realise Everton are in massive trouble unless 777 take over. Because there isn't any person on a white steed going, I'll do it. And again, we were having a discussion last night in the group, and there's mad theories that people are just waiting to dive in at the last minute. It's just nonsense. If people wanted it, they'd show their hand right now. 777 will get it, in my opinion. They'll just be approved in 2 weeks, and we'll have to just go with whatever comes next. They might be good for Everton, they might be a nightmare for Everton.
Yeah.
I thought Mashiri would be good. I did. Thought we got our billionaire that we'd waited for, and he's been nothing short of disastrous for the football club. It's disastrous, isn't it? We're sat here with still 5 hours and 15 minutes to go with the deadline, knowing there isn't even if a player was sat
alone.
Even if a player was sat in a bleeding cul-de-sac here, a la James McCarthy all those years ago and Gareth Barry, we wouldn't be able to do the deal because or even on loan because we haven't got there's no
Probably
room.
couldn't even do it free.
Couldn't do anything. If that doesn't sell you, the club's absolutely decimated by having nobody to run it and an owner that doesn't care.
I think with the alarm bells all rang straight away with Mashiri once he didn't move Kenwright on for me. That was it. Just didn't make it made zero business sense. You've just taken over a business that's literally asset stripped itself and had nowhere else to go financially. And the person who led it down that path, you've then decided the right person to run it day to day. It was madness to me. But obviously, you enjoyed the ride of the first few transfer windows, buying players. But again, once that model of buying 72 number 10s, again, the alarm bell. We wanted to just keep ignoring the red flags, didn't we? Because we'd had so many years of not spending any money. It was like, just ignore all that, and got carried away with it all. But look, it is what it is.
I think you're right, though. I think the fact when he didn't replace the board and everyone with his own people, you then start going, doesn't it? Why is he doing that?
Effectively, he was just funding Kenwright, wasn't he?
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was
what he was doing was the club was running in a certain way. And then he moved the club. Bill Kenwright should have gone the minute he took over. There's no question about that. But Everton ironically, were better run under just Bill Kenwright. Weren't they? They had no debt. Only because we didn't have money. Yeah. So we couldn't get into huge debt. There was a small debt.
Yeah.
And what he did was he basically came in and went, we'll just leave everything as it is. Only I'll just start throwing money left, right and centre. And when you need money, phone me and I'll give it you. Nobody had their eye on these bloody, profit and sustainability sheets or whatever they were in them days. But he was still letting the same people do the same job instead of going, no... I'll leave it for a year. What he should have done was left it for a year while he got his feet under the table, picked out who he wanted, seen all the commercial stuff and everything at the end of that 12-month period, seen whether anything had really improved. And if there wasn't big gains, he then should have gone, right, clean sweep, all of you people in. He really should have put someone in of his own day one as well. And then he should have moved into a different... And he should have let the people who he employed get on with the job, and he didn't.
I wouldn't have even done the 12-month thing, realistically.
No, but I think when you did it off...
business person walking in and you look at what Newcastle done, he didn't hang around with the same board, did he?
No, but he wasn't. He's not that kind of person, is he?
Well, evidently not, but obviously, that would have been the right thing to do because commercially Everton were never strong and in any aspect. It was just bobbing along and it was... they're not experts in those fields, are they? That was Kenwright was only going to ever hold it for a few months to pass it on. That was always the aim. So he was never an expert in his field anyway. And it's transpired into this. But yeah, look, I'd rather talk about Chapman. No.
Oh, of course, yeah.
No, it
is what it is.
It's frustrating, like I said.
It is frustrating because we had the opportunity to really kick on because the debt level was so low, and then we got a portion, we got money in, and the biggest thing in all of it to me is Everton's actual team and Mashiri took over. Yeah, the team, the squad is actually quite good. We had a midfielder, Gareth Barry, James McCarthy, Ross Barkley, Delafeu was there, Romelu Lukaku, Kevin Morales, Seamus Coleman, Leighton Baines, Jack Yelka, John Stones, Tim Howard in goal. You replace your keeper. When you look at that and go, actually, there's not that much wrong with that. One or two players in there makes that even better. And then we did buy a couple in that summer. We got Idrissa Gana Gay and Balassi, and injury wrecked him, didn't he? Mm-hmm. He got Ashley Williams in because we sold Stones. But then we finished 7th that season with Lukaku, but Lukaku was asking him to spend money in that January. A couple of players that would have took us into because when we played Liverpool on April the 1st, there was 4 points in it. Yeah. They were 4th and we were 5th. So if we'd have beat them at Anfield, and that was a day when we had injuries and Matty Pennington had to play and stuff, but if we'd have beat them that day, there'd been 1 point in it. We also were an Ashley Williams handball in the 96 minutes away from winning at Old Trafford that night. That would have took us into potentially Champions League. Now imagine if we'd have gone in that January. We brought Morgan Schneiderlin and Adam O'Loughlin, but imagine if they'd have actually gone, you know what, we're spending some serious money here because we are we're hanging on the coattails of this top four. We need another centre forward to help Roma. We need another wide player. And then if we'd have gone out and just gone, yeah, we'll spend another 50 million, we may well have finished top 4, which would have exploded the club again. And all that, and we didn't. We sort of just went, we'll get a midfielder then who Koeman might want, and we'll get... Do you know what I mean? And it just went, didn't it? We just missed that opportunity. Whereas then we were always... Then the summer we went and just spunked a load of money on players that we weren't even sure of, really. You know, Klassen, were we really certain about Davy Klassen? Did we need 3 number 10? We'd already arranged for Wayne to come back. You know, we did try to get Rooney in the January. I think if we would have got him and had Lukaku ahead of him, that would have been mustard in all fairness. Wayne putting it through.
A good statement
that would have been good. And he was ready to come, he said, and Marino pulled the plug on it late on in that window. But we didn't do the other bits that Ron really wanted. And then that resulted in Ron going, I'm not signing a new contract then. And and then the Hadjuk split case was the final one. That is real.
That is real.
Life has come at us fast since that.
That is real.
We should have dogs pissing on posts and everything. Priests coming in, you know, monks coming in, everything, praying. It's like a frigging burial. Can I redo it all, bless it all, because the bad shit we've had since then has been
just moving to the stadium a second.
Well, that's the other one, isn't it? Christian Panucci.
He
was Aaron Winters, Willie Sagnol, Big Sensei, Liz Azarazu, what a player.
Panucci, though, loved them. Right, play them.
Steve Kelly on a super chat. Nice one, Steve. Says, all right, lad, sorry not there tonight and with work. Get some chocolates on me. Sean Dyche's blue light army. It's right, Steve. Nice one for the super chat. Right, hope you're well, mate. Yeah. Oh, God. Seedorf. Yeah, you'd always get Seedorf as well, wouldn't you?
As you progressed, you couldn't get him straight away. Well, if not, when you were having...
Yeah. Social flows, put Fab Romano, Tom Davis to Everton. Here we go. Player unsettled at Sheffield United. Imagine if he did do that just for a laugh.
We need a centre mid.
There'd be absolute fume, wouldn't there? Let's move on. Oh, Domenico Morfeo. Dejan Stankovic.
Yeah. He was all the older ones.
Pipo Inzaghi. Oh, my God. Yes. Javier Saviola. Always got him as a 17-year-old.
Yeah, got him out of Ireland.
Player.
Who was he at? River Plate, was he?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, used to get him
You'd
out of
get him. He was like the wonder boy one.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Saviola.
What a game.
Was he left-footed?
Yeah.
Put him on the left-hand side and you bang him in. Yeah. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? Isn't it horrible? Do you know what? Genuinely, I'm not going to... Because this is... So let's reminisce because it's good.
Go on.
But it's never going to be good anymore. Football, it's done, innit? It's never going to be
never
done anymore.
When you look at these...
Oh,
you
don't.
Put 6 shirts up... Well, I know Harry Kane, but you couldn't put 6 shirts up like that where those players are around now. I mean, ironically. If you take Mbappe, who is very much around now, and Messi... But Bergkamp, Totti, Maradona, you've got Batistuta over there. There was loads of them.
Loads of them. And
it's just not the same.
And they were all spread, like back in Italy, you'd have them at Parma, Fiorentina, they'd be into Milan, AC Milan, they'd be at Juve.
Igor Stimac.
Be at Napoli, Roma with that. Montella. Do you remember Montella as well? Do you know what I mean? He's one I'd get, by the way. And Del Vecchio.
Oh, Marco Del Vecchio.
Yeah, FLC. He could play forward, left, centre.
FLC, I love it.
Del Vecchio.
Don't. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Don't. I'm reminiscing so much. It's incredible. So exciting.
He'd have Cafu right back, wouldn't he? Roma. Who did he have at left back? Did someone go at left back as well? Roma at the time, I can't remember. And goalies coming out of Italy was a joke.
Arnie Bruzink. Yeah, was he Belgium?
Who?
Bruzink. Remember him? Yeah, I'm sure he was Belgium.
Do you know, think you get the Bulgarian fella, or someone said it, or Stojkovic?
Yeah.
Oh,
Stojkovic.
He was brilliant as well.
Jill says on a train back home from London, knackered after a 4 a.m. wake-up, travelled down this morning. Not surprised at the lack of activity, but remain worried at the lack of squad depth and quality. Absolutely, Jill. Dutch he was. Bruzink was Dutch. Yeah. Charisma as well. Charisma. Yeah. Beppe Signori. Oh, my God. I could just do that. I could just sit here.
No.
It's way more exciting.
The Italian league back
then was peak, wasn't it? When you got the Wonder Kids, though.
But don't talk about the Premier League. It was nowhere near that level of that when the Serie A was at that. Back then, it was just Serie A.
Martin says some quality moments from previous transfer deadlines with Mike. Steel Am says bloody transfer deadline day. I look forward to round the tower. I guess it's not happening. I just do a live one.
Yeah, just be big.
Max says it won't be any deal, so you might as well start the random chat. If Everton are not allowed to use red cars anymore, what song would you pick?
Ooh. Is that trying to be Benny Hill?
Imagine.
Don't know. Sounded very Benny Hill-ish, that.
Is that Benny Hill?
What was I saying?
David Green says chippy tea, sausage dinner. Now, be curry rice and chips for me. Just the easy, straightforward, simple. Bit of black pepper on the top. With the black pepper. Job done.
Happy days.
Steel Amp says, should we get Maupai back on loan? He's banging a few in now.
No. To be crap.
Mark says, do Everton's all-time greatest loans 11. That's a good one as well. That's a good one. Michael Woods, lads, you should do Premier League Everton 11, but all the players in their prime. That's what you said, isn't it?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah. Paul says, has anyone clocked Raquelme at the ATM on County Road yet? Not had that reporter back, have we?
No, but I think he's. The rumour is we're using the Arteta money to buy him. So.
No, well, fair play, and he can very much play in the hole. I mean, he looks like he'd eat everything that's in the hole there.
Doesn't matter.
And it's made, but he'd still be more skillful than what we've got.
Yeah, 100%.
Wouldn't he?
I'm gonna dive in.
No, we're gonna.
Can I give you my 11?
You give me your Premier League 11 before we finish. We will be back on Toffee TV.
So
we'll also be on Antag as well.
So I'm not going functional.
Go ahead.
But
yeah,
I'm going 4-4-2.
Okay.
Sean Dyche.
Yeah.
So
what's a Sean Dyche?
I'm going controversial. Well, not controversial, but most people probably say Southall. But I'm going Nigel Martin.
Okay.
In goal because I thought while he was at Everton, he was absolutely exceptional. Thought in the Premier League era, obviously the very start of his Southall was superb, but so I think Nigel Martin was class. Right back, Coleman. David Weir, centre back. Thought he was phenomenal for us.
Yeah.
Richard Goff. Leighton Baines, left back.
Okay.
Kanchelskis on the right wing. Pienaar on the left wing. Cahill and James Rodriguez in midfield.
I mean, that's a midfield that isn't putting a tackle in, but carry on.
I did say it's not functional.
Yeah, not functional at all.
And then up front, Lukaku and Wayne Rooney.
That's not a bad set. I mean, I'm slightly worried if it's a battle.
Yeah.
With James and Tim in the middle.
And even with Kanchelskis, Pienaar's not the most battle in midfield. But it's
a talented side.
Goals.
You'd have to score goals. You'd be conceding. That's all I'll say.
He's getting past Goff and Weir.
Lots did. Let's quickly, like the last few, Vincent Candela was the Roma left back.
Candela? Yes. Yeah.
Stefan Effenberg, absolutely. Ruben Souza, left foot, amazing. Futre, Signori, Maldini, Costa Curta, Giorgi Hadji, Christian Vieri. Oh my God. Sorrentielli. Jean-Pierre Papin.
Adriano.
Yeah. Belter. Hackon on the Super Chat says, I'm a Premier member, so I don't pay for Super Chats. And ironically, he has. Thank you very much, Hackon. Much appreciated. Daz says, Tommy Two Shoes, Jean-Pierre Papin. Great shout. Matthew Whitmore thinks we should come out to another one bites the dust. Jill on the Super Chat, thank you very much. Jill says, keep up the good work. Or keep up the good rest. Work, lads. Okay, Jill, thank you very much for that. Just the only way is up is another shout. Everton fan 123 says, Baz, will Everton sign anyone? No, I don't think so, mate. It's looking increasingly unlikely. Alvaro Recoba, what a player. Teddy Lucic, yeah. Rivaldo. And Sean Kelly says, greatest Champman goalie was Hugo Pinheiro, 250 grand. And Kev Murphy on your Premier League 11 says, Jesus, Mike, we're scoring 10, but we're conceding 14.
No, we're going to...
Wide open, aren't we? Wide open, this Sonny Anderson.
Sonny Anderson, oh yeah.
Another one. Some belter players here.
I'm going to dive, but when you're doing the 11s on my Twitter, some people have put some team.
So I've got to go and find your Twitter and put you
Yeah.
know where to go. Don't
Give
they?
you something to do.
They know where to go. You say that, but I haven't got enough to do already, Michael.
Other than change Ned's nappy, you got nothing else to do. Oh, there's some good
Are you
teams
having
here.
that? Are you having that? Right.
There's some good teams.
When are we
here.
back? Should we say 7? And have some food. Oh, views?
Head to sleep.
Head's gone to sleep. It's fine. 7 p.m. Ned.
It's gone very silent, hasn't it?
Yeah. We'll be back at 7. Danny Granville, Chelsea. Yeah, we'll be back at 7 o'clock. Right? So join us at 7 p.m. Yeah. Toffee TV. For and then we'll finish the night on more than a game for half an hour, and that'll be it. We'll go home. Right. We're going. Hit the likes before you go. Make sure, I just want to check something. We're on 83,997.
Oh,
3 of you need to subscribe now. It's lazy.
Cheer us up.
If you don't hit the subscribe now, you fully support Richard Masters and his gold thong.
And as
There you go.
Also
So,
as well,
84,000.
watch the Everton Spurs preview, and by the time you finish watching it, you will fully believe we are winning that game.
That's a shout. That is a shout.
Richard Masters milks dogs.
There you go. And also, subscribe to Where Are We on More Than a Game? I'll check this as well. Loads of subscribing before. Where Are We now? Yes. Come on. We can get that up to 11,000 tonight as well. But only 67 off it. Come on. Come on, you beautiful people. See ya at 7 o'clock on here. See you in a bit.